Welcome back to Sharon's DIY Studio, where we bring to you home decors, DIYs, gift ideas, and tips and tricks that you can add to your tool belt. And today we will be doing a graduation gift basket, and it will be Hamilton themed. Yes, I said it, Hamilton themed. So my friend wanted me to make an amazing personalized graduation gift basket, and she said that she loved the Hamilton play and she wanted me to add a little Hamilton touch to the basket. So that's what I did. If you didn't see the previous graduation gift basket, I suggest you go check that out, because some things I did in that video I did not do in this one, or I won't address. Okay, so let's get to it. Alright, so I went with the same design I did with the previous graduation gift basket. I used the same vinyl, which is a holographic vinyl that is in gold, and for the cap and name I just swapped out the name and used the Dollar Tree vinyl as well. And as far as the Dollar Tree vinyl, I usually use the option which is washi tape, so that it does not cut all the way through, and when I'm trying to pull up the vinyl off of the transfer tape, that it does not come, pull up the paper. It just, the vinyl will come up. Okay, so that's a little tip that you can use so that you don't have issues pulling that vinyl off of the backing. Okay, and I also linked in the description below the vinyls I used, as well as the paper vinyl transfer tape, so that you can use that when you're putting the vinyl on foam board or any paper. It's a better option. Okay, little tip, gotta hook you up. All right. And I also created a spacer and I tie wrapped it to the back of the basket so that it can give it more of a straighter look and it doesn't have that diagonal look when you turn the basket around. Okay, and I got these amazing frames from the Dollar Tree, and I wanted to customize it for class of 2022. So I designed it in Design Space, and I measured the bottom of the frame to make sure that the wording will fit. I used my Cricut to cut it, and then I weeded it and applied it to the frame, which it came out amazing. I really loved it. And I also picked up a gold picture frame that I put on the other side of the basket to balance out the basket and gave them more options for their amazing pictures. So make sure you check out the Dollar Tree, Five Below, Walmart, Target. I mean, you can go and mix match the products in your basket so that you can really cater to the person it's for. Okay, so very affordable, and you can also make it look exactly the way you were envisioning your basket to look like. Okay, and if you want to know how to do the platform that you see me put in the basket to level up the basket so that it can really show the products in the basket, as well as the spacer that I created, you can check out the video that I did before, because I went more in depth in that video in making the foam platform and spacer. But right now I just stuffed the basket with tissue paper as well as the platform to bring up those products so we could put it in the center so we can really see what's going on in the basket. All right, so after I put the tissue paper, I put the balloon that I got from the 99-cent store, as well as the candies that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then I went to the back of the basket and I placed the dry eraser calendar board, and also I threw in the dry eraser markers, pencils, and the Uno cards. So let me know in the comments if you are enjoying the basket so far, and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can get them videos when they drop. Alright, so we are using the Dollar Tree glitter vinyl in gold and silver, which I wanted to deck out. So I did class of 2022. I did it on the Cricut Design Space, and I also applied it with this masking tape. Yes, painter's tape. I did use painter's tape because I did not receive my transfer tape yet, my paper transfer tape. If you're in a pinch and you got to get it done, let me tell you something, some good old painter's tape will do the job. So as you can see, I'm doing the sign. I cut out the cardboard the exact same size I needed for my basket, and then I found this cute graduation cap, which was actually on a card, and I added it to my sign, which gave it a little pop. All right, and I put that bad boy on the basket, and I don't know about you, but I think it looks really good. And if you didn't know already, this is a heavy customized basket. I also customized the water bottle as well as the Hamilton purse, pocketbook, or whatever you want to call it. The Hamilton purse as well as the Hamilton cup that I made. All right, and I used heat transfer vinyl, which you have to do backwards, so you have to mirror your image and then weed it, and then obviously you have to use either a heat press or the little mini heat presses that they have at Michael's, and to apply it they'll tell you how much you have to heat your heat press so that it doesn't burn through. And for this purse you have to put something in between so that it doesn't seal closed. Okay, so I don't want you to have that problem, so make sure you put something in between so that it doesn't heat press it closed. Okay, we don't want that problem, so just make sure you put something in the middle. Okay, and this is how it looks when you apply it before you heat press it. I also did a cup so you can see it right now. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see the cup and the purse that I added to the basket. I also added some highlighter pens as well as some journals. I added some more pens and some shredded paper. Oh yeah, and I put a 2022 graduation lanyard on the side that I didn't mention before. Okay, so yes, keep on fiddling with the basket until you get it right. It's no wrong way in doing it. Tape everything down. So yes, this is how it looks, and you know we have to go to the shrink wrapping of the basket. You know I love to shrink wrap. I will link everything in the description below. I use the extra large shrink wrap that I always use. Taped it down to the bottom, tie wrap the top, and then you know I always like to tell y'all, start from the bottom and then bring it up to the top. Okay, so I always start from the bottom. I do the back and then I work my way to the front and make sure everything looks clean, it looks good, and yeah, voila. Guys, please check out these videos. Tell me what you think. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come back to see the next one. All right, see you soon.